Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. There's the whistle. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. Defending of the desperate variety. Good play on the left-hand side here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The shot! And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. That's an excellent interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, good take and a good shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Mendes cuts it out. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Neves. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Up he goes! He can get that clear. Clearly not happy with that. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
disappointed with that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Played out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And here's Chris, takes a shot! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Portugal are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear.
Here's a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And that's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Shomorodov. It's anyone's ball now. Referee's given a throw. Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo. Portugal out in front with an early advantage. Aim forwards. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ambitious ball here. Mendes can get it clear. Swings it across. Araujo getting this one clear. Shomorodov. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Played towards the other side. Mendes, now he's off and running. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Bernardo Silva. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Vitinha goes short. And here's Neves. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. He slings it in. Cleared without complication. Araujo. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Araujo, aim forwards. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Caught offside that time.
Portugal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And that has been cleared. Time to deliver. Takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
Uzbekistan have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedro Neto has created one goal already. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo tries to dink it through. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. And it's Mendes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's got away. Oh, great run, magical.
Uzbekistan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. Vitinha, no, again there's no way through. Araujo. Almost half an hour in now. João Cancelo. Oh, it's come loose. Takes the shot. And that certainly packs a punch. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. Tries to get it clear. Uzbekistan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Shomorodov. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's played forward. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Shomorodov herring after the ball here. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Brooks shapes to shoot! Vitinha plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's out of reach. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gonzalo Inacio, Nuno Mendes, Gonzalo Inacio, Mendes is onto it in a flash. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A header! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Inacio wins the duel this time. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Goes for a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Araujo. Vitinha, gently done. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been repelled. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo pings it across. That's going to go a long way. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. That's tidy. Mendes flings it across. Shomorodov. That's very neat. Lovely. Now on the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, easy pickings there. Two minutes to be added on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Very nicely done. Takes aim and crosses. Pedro Neto. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Uzbekistan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Might be danger here. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Tries a deft little ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Uzbekistan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aim forwards. That's a cute ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clipped into space. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Played into space out wide. And the ball's come loose here. Pedro Neto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been cleared. João Neves. Uzbekistan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Here comes the cross. That's not going far. Does really well to win the ball there. Shomurodov! And that was very necessary. That looks a good ball through. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Mendes looks to get on the end of this. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Receives... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Shomurodov over to the left. That is a brilliant interception. Araujo gets it clear. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the keeper has it. João Cancelo. Vitinha, gently done. That has been cut short. Applies the finish! Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Inacio shifted upfield. Shomorodov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mendes aimed forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He could be in here, and a chance! Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! He has kept it out. What great reactions! They've played it short. And that's played in low. He's cut it out. Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Mendes drives it in. And he's there to get it away. João Neves have it back and can go again. Araujo. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. Can he finish? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Danger averted for now. Chooses, shoots! And he's following up! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Uzbekistan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nuno Mendes. Wins the duel this time. Can he latch on to this? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Portugal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball if he can get it. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vitinha with the short one. He decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Pedro Neto. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Shomorodov does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha, it's an inviting looking ball that. Now that's well seen too. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looks to the other side. Spread out to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. He Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. João Neves, played back in. Shomorodov. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a nice ball. Looking to break at pace. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedro Neto. Shomorodov, big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's out for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Goes for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Played with finesse.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vitinha forwards and with intent, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Nuno Mendes, and it's played into the middle. Pedro Neto.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he goes cross-field. Mendes makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. And the cross comes in. Oh, smashing header! Decent decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Uzbekistan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Decent progress down the left. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. And that's aimed into the middle.
Uzbekistan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward.
Uzbekistan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. The less said about that pass, the better.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha plays it short. Cross from Kant. Up he goes! And he hits the net! satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Out to the left it goes. Played into... Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. João Neves. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played into space. So that's it, it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.